I'm so sorry, but this is the penultimate episode of Origins of Olympus, the Love Finny.
My brother to help me along.
We should care about that. You should be caring
I
about.
do care about the people.
You don't seem to care.
They're without me.
I'm going to
Goodness
kill
gracious.
Kieran right here. And
No. There's
Just
no
tell
need for
Morse
you to kill
where
Kieran.
SR is.
Look, we could come to some other arrangements. Maybe I could leave the location in
Ricky?
a letter.
Ricky's trying to redeem himself by hoping he can get the redemption with at least someone. He's an asshole,
must
but I
be
don't
in here.
think he should be
Little
without a
Nando.
friend.
Good, I was right. Look, I don't want to distract you from your food, but I'm
Because
sorry.
I will be the food if I don't.
I know everyone
If
is
I do,
upset
rather.
with me right now, but I don't want you to be.
Oh. I think I hear the wind speaking funny to me right now.
Oh, it's not the wind, it is I, Rigger Stick Freedom.
You're sorry, you say.
Yes, I am very sorry. I did not know that one of my friends was in danger. Do you think I would honestly stand aside and go off to a event with other people if my friend was in danger?
Yes, I would.
Yes.
Okay, so I can see why you might think that. But
You've
I did not
done it
know that to be
before.
the case. I did not know. Nobody told me. I was left in the dark, clueless.
I am the victim in here, you see.
What can I do to make it up to you? 4 pigs? 5 pigs?
How many pizzas is it gonna take for me to get out of this?
You really think that that food is just gonna solve everything?
I would certainly hope so, but I don't know how to fix this.
You do know how to fix this.
There's one mess up, and all of a sudden all of my friends don't like me anymore.
One mess up.
One little tiny slip up.
Your
One slip
dad
ahead of the
just
curb.
escaped with a mythic Nordic artifact of great power. Or, as you remember, Joey screaming at you.
It wasn't my idea in the first place. But
You withhold information about. Not to mention,
I did not
the whole camp has been
intentionally
looking for-
withhold information.
you knew where SR was.
No
even
one
if it
told me
was-
that we were looking for him. I'm sorry.
That is not the part I'm just mad about him most. The fact that you met with SR, knowing that the whole camp and most of the camp council like us are trying to look for him.
I met a lot of worse people too.
Yeah. So we needed to know where he was. Arr. Arr.
Look,
Oh,
clearly
jeez.
you're just stress eating. It's fine.
Yeah. Ricky, you have been like this almost as long as I can remember. You never take anything seriously. You never think anything through. How you made it this far sometimes? I'm literally starting to question that.
I have my friends and my brother to help me along.
Now you don't have any
I
of
want
that.
to lose you all.
That is a very too bad you crossed that line.
Yeah. Would you like 8 more takes?
I don't know what to say. I'll fix this. I'll find a way.
Nothing else you really
There's
can
got to
say.
be something that I can do to make this right. And trust me, no more. I don't know.
Funny
I
business?
don't know. Hello? Are you in there? I have something very important to say. Please just answer the door. Oh, look, I really, really want to apologize.
Okay.
I'm sorry for what I've done.
Okay.
Do you forgive me?
No. Slam.
Sure. Have a nice day.
Oh,
Okay. She probably didn't mean it. That was easy. There you go, Ricky. You got a friend who doesn't seem to really care at the end of the day anyway. Victory! Victory for Ricky! Second to last time we're gonna hear this. Unless, of course, we do someone's POV. But, you know, I've said that a lot. And this is probably gonna end with Ricky not having any friends left, and sadly, nobody's gonna get him back. Probably there was gonna be a character arc with that, like maybe And of course, the guy in the chair here would have been the ultimate big bad, probably. Just like, this is all part of my master's scheme. Like, you can see pieces of, like, where the story is going, but we just don't get there, sadly. I don't want to say we'll never get there, because I like to imagine there's always a 0.00001% chance it could happen, but I also am aware of the other 99.9999999% chance it won't.
Karen! Karen, I'm sorry!
Oh god. Okay, you're the
I
last
need,
person
I
I want
need
to see
to
today.
apologize!
Even before, you'd rather see Lucifer before me?
I will not go away until I make you feel better. I did not understand that you were in danger. What do you want me to do, huh? How can I make it up to you?
I don't know, stop being a bumbling idiot half the time. That'd be great.
That is impossible, but I could wash your lawn.
Now you're just doing wish fulfillment.
Why
I
would
could
you
I could
wash
fold up
my
this
lawn?
chair for you. I could
How
refill
would
all of
you
your
wash my
toothpaste
lawn?
tubes. I could
Lawn.
I could make sure. Do you have a book collection?
If so, I will also wash it.
But I could fix them. I could fix all of them.
They're not broken.
What could I do to
Yeah.
make this better?
Go away.
I could break them and then fix them
Look,
for
why
you.
are you upset?
Reggie.
How was I supposed to know that you were in
What do you mean,
danger?
why am I upset?
Because I do not understand. I did not know that you are going to be murdered. Simple as that.
Yeah. Gotta get murdered. I need to still figure things out.
But then I will help you figure it out. We are in this
Look on the
together,
right
we're
side.
family.
Since the series is cancelled next episode, you won't be murdered.
We're kind of family.
No.
I mean,
Unless you die in the next episode or two.
you just look at us a little bit, you know.
We are
I
family.
will help you take
Mother,
down
brother,
seductive
sister,
Rose
and
myself.
me.
Okay.
So
How do
he
you
will
plan on
not
doing that?
be able to hurt you. Look,
Riggy versus the Selective Rose probably could have been a cool fight.
Toys.
yes. Look, it is perfect.
Whoa,
on
hello.
life scale, but accurate to design, and it will surely be able to. You know what? Maybe just take that.
We're just
squash
ignoring
ability.
Morbius over here.
My god.
Oh.
Morpheus.
Hi, Morse.
Morse.
How are you?
Kieran,
Morse.
Reggie,
It is Rhaegar Stigfried.
Rhaegar Siegfrieden.
Indeed.
I see you've acquired something of interest. What is that?
Oh, that is a. Now, hear me out.
What is that again?
It's quite something special. First edition Funky Box figure of the Seductive Rose.
It's mine
That
now.
was the only copy.
Good to know. Kieran, did you
It's
decide
in
to
safe
bring some
hands
muscle
now.
to help you?
Not really.
Really?
Well,
I decided to help him on my own. I'm going to do whatever it takes to protect him.
Well then,
Whatever comes after you, they have to get through me first.
It won't take
you
much.
really want to tempt me.
With what?
Well, we'll
Wait. Oh, you're in danger from him, aren't you?
yes.
I'll go.
very
Never
much.
mind. You do not. I will not stand it. Maybe I'll stand.
Riggy!
But not all day.
Well, today,
Yeah, a little under 2 weeks.
yes, I know. Well, today I made a deal with Impu. In exchange for bringing, actually, maybe I shouldn't tell you that. Okay, well, okay, SR is it's in the works. We're getting there.
Where is he, Kieran?
Wait, isn't this the guy who beat you up before?
Yes.
I'm starting to get the puzzle is coming together in my mind.
So there's also
no
a
one told me
boy.
these things. It is hard to blame Ricky.
No, it isn't.
Well, hey, look, I mean, I'm looking for a... Wait a minute. Reggie, you
Yes.
said you met SR, right?
Of course.
Do you know where he lives?
Yes.
Nope.
You met him.
I went to this wonderful party at his house for. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Kieran. Were you not invited to the evil
Where
party?
is he?
Where is the home? My life is literally on the line here. Where is it?
Well, maybe he could just offer to not kill you.
Where
He
That's
cannot
the whole
squash you
point.
like a bug.
is he?
I could tell you where he is.
But I could
Some of the
not.
others might get a little upset if I do.
I don't care.
Riggy!
Do you know
Can't I
people
just have
said
some-
you want me dead?
No, I don't
Why?
want you dead or upset. I want to.
Ricky,
find
saving his life now
another
might
way to
help
live better
salvage you a
without
bit.
Goodness
Kill
gracious.
Kieran right here. And
No,
Just-
no. There's
Just
no
tell
need for
Morse
you to kill
where
Kieran.
SR is.
Look, we could come to some other arrangement. Maybe I could leave the location in
Ricky,
a letter and put you
please.
on some sort of scavenger. Okay, I'll tell you where it is. Just don't squash him.
I was thinking
His sibling would be
Prussians,
very
eh?
upset.
Don't.
Where is he then?
I suppose I could tell you. It's just you're not going to say
Ricky.
where you got the information, are you?
I just want to know where he is, Ricky.
That's good. Well, he has this wonderful palace. It's floating. It's purple. It is lots of vines and rose colors. And I can give you a location, okay?
That's all I want.
Good. What are you going to do with this location?
Probably
Well,
try,
let's just say
gonna try to
you
kill
might
the
want to cut
rose.
your dealings with a seductive rose afterwards.
That sounds extremely vague.
He's going to kill the
Either
seductive
way,
rose.
I don't care about him at all. I was just there with a friend.
Good to know. Where is he?
I'm in the clear now.
Don't worry. I'll save you.
By feeding you to the
Which
sharks.
direction was he at?
He's that way. He's that way. You go right over there past the mountain, and then there's a fjord. You have to follow it, go left on the bend of the river. Then there is at least 3 giant trees. You must go over each of them. You have wings. You can fly, so it'll be super easy for you. Then there is a meadow. You have to cut right when you hit the meadow. Then there is a cave. You have to go under the ground. Okay, so you can probably skip the cave because once again, you're not idiots. But then, as you see that, you
This
must
is all
cross
a
small
giant-
body of water.
None of this is
Over
real.
the
It's
hill,
actually
and
right
on the horizon
behind
you'll
him.
see in the distance a giant floating thingy.
Kieran, if he's wrong about this, it's in your head.
You better not be wrong.
I'm not wrong. But so you're going to leave him alone?
If what you said is
If you're
correct.
right.
And I would
not.
like you to apologize for hitting him in the first place.
What? You're trying to attack?
He did not apologize.
Why would he? He's trying to kill someone. You really think he was gonna apologize?
Sorry, I did not know you were in danger. but
Okay,
at least
so we're
you're
gonna
safe
have to
now.
get out of town and fast.
That is good. That is good. Have you heard?
That
We
was
have
obviously a
origins of
blatant
Olympus
lie.
merch, reggae shirts, Xylo posters,
Somebody let
and
him
more.
right to
So
the
check them out to
Aphrodite
support the channel.
thingamafudger.
And don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications if you haven't already. Back to the show. Brother! Brother,
Can I
have
give
excellent
Joey a try?
news. Huh? Yarmanreker? Hello? Hello? I'm coming in. Ooh. Hi.
Right away, we're
I
reading
just want to
you.
tell you that a lot of our problems are solved.
No, they're not.
No, they are. Trust me. So, I went to speak to a bunch of people. Some of them accepted my apology, and more importantly, I went to apologize to Kieran. You know, I did not know that he was, well, you know. So, as I was there, big scary man, you know, massive muscles, just stare that will pierce the soul of an orphan. He walked up to us, he threatened my life, and I told him where to find the seductive rose. And now, Kieran is off the hook. He is safe, and he will not be harmed. Problem solved.
No.
But I am
not.
so sorry that I hurt your feelings.
August de Frieden, I don't think you understand the severity of this situation.
But I said sorry.
Sorry, you just said sorry. Is that it? Is that all you came to do? Say sorry? Oh, you
also
told
fixed the
Morse where the
problem.
seductive rose is. Is that fixing the problem?
Or is it
Morse,
making
the
it
one who
worse?
threatened Kieran's life. You don't think that maybe he's got a little bit of an anger issue or two? You think that, oh, everything will be hunky-dory now that he just knows where the seductive rose is? The seductive rose still exists. You still went to that meeting. You still put Kieran's life in danger.
How
guess-
was I supposed to know that I was putting his life in danger?
Rigsdig Frieden, you are a Loki son. You can read people's minds.
doesn't mean I view it all the time.
Doesn't do it much, very often even.
That would have been a good idea, reading people's minds.
Oh, Riggy.
Excellent
Are you
suggestion.
trying to tell me that you did not even get information on the other evil people who could potentially destroy this world?
Apparently,
Not a
yes.
lot. I thought it was kind of funny, watching. They all were cheering for certain things and, other things. And
Riggy. Just making
Honestly,
things
cannot
worse.
believe you sometimes.
I did not need to read people's minds. I mean, they all said what they wanted to do. Destroy the world, destroy the camp, destroy the hopes of everyone. And hey, Garen is one less person to destroy.
You
At
do
least
realize
from-
that destroying the world and destroying the camp does mean that they will also destroy Kieran.
Yeah, you
they
Not
idiots.
won't.
just
Be
Kieran, but
successful.
Farrell, you, me, Nero. Naro.
Everyone dies if the world
Emmy.
dies.
There's a couple of people that we should care about, that you should be caring
I
about.
do care
but you
about
don't-
the people.
You don't seem to care. Going to these meetings, going to talk to them, and yet you don't even get any intel on them. You come back with nothing. No strategies, no weapons, nothing. No way to protect your friends. Quote unquote.
You should go there to eat all the food.
Did not know we were against these people.
Why would you
Why would you
know-
think they
How
weren't?
is that something that you would not know?
You
I
aren't
don't
against
know. We
them,
could
you're getting
side
free
with them and leave,
information.
No more problems.
Side with
They
them.
are a threat later, you
really
have
think
info
that
on
that
them.
would fix all of our problems. They literally describe themselves as evil. Would you trust someone who's evil?
Well, you know I don't trust anyone.
Exactly.
You
No,
You
Trusted
can't
trusted
trust
them.
that nobody would. Me. You trust me.
Well, I trust not to trust you. That's a form of trust, huh?
Not helping your case, Riggy.
Frieden. First rule of being a Loki son: never trust a Loki.
No, I understand, but is it really the worst thing that he got out? I mean, he's still our father.
Yeah. It is.
Is it the worst thing that he got up? Did you have a conversation with Thordat? Did you have any clue as to what happened to her?
I understand.
Her mind was corrupted by Loki. The daughter of Thor, this strong, independent woman.
Who didn't need no
person
man.
who should be headstrong, someone who can wield the legendary hammer, Mjolnir, got corrupted by our father, all for the sake of getting to Asgard. And now he also has the Book of the World. You know, the thing that can summon armies, transport planets. There's all sorts of dangers that come with that. Is it really a bad thing, he asks.
I do not know.
Of course you don't know. You don't know anything. You're so stupid all of the time.
I'm not stupid.
Oh, really?
I just don't know.
You just don't know. You
He's
don't know a
still
lot
our
of
father.
things.
Plus,
yes,
maybe
our
he will also
father
take
that
care of
did
all
so
these
much.
bad people. And the one who threatened to kill Kieran is going to go kill the one who threatened to destroy the world. Perhaps problems
let's
deal with
say-
each other.
Let's say that you are right. Let's say that Loki does go to Asgard, brings the Asgardian army to deal with the seductive Rose and Morse and anyone else who is at that evil meeting.
Then we have to deal with Loki's son.
What happens then? Does Loki just return to Asgard all hunky-dory?
That would be
Tricks the
nice.
god? Really? Does Loki even win against something like the seductive Rose? Let's say that our father dies. Loki, a Jotun, someone who has the trust of Odin, Do you really think there won't be repercussions for that? Do you not think that Midgard would
be.
become a battleground?
There will be a lot of repercussions, yes.
So you don't think these things through, Rigger Stickfeed?
It's not my duty to decide the fates. The fates are already decided.
Fates, you sound...
You act like we can change what is going to happen. But
We
no,
can
we
change
cannot
what's going
change
to
what
happen.
is going to happen. Whatever is destined to happen to us is going to happen to us.
No, not necessarily. We already changed the past.
You talk like you know what's going to happen, but you don't. No one does now. Loki has the book, and it is all your fault.
It is barely my fault. He would have gotten away
But
regardless.
it is enough of my fault.
He was already doing the mind control wishy-wishy.
Yes, he would have gotten away to Asgard, but that's as far as he would have gotten
Well, we don't know. He wouldn't have done something before then.
before then. Okay, so what? What could he have possibly done?
I don't know. I'm
If we
sorry. I
never
already
showed
said
up-
I was sorry. I don't.
If we never showed up to Tartarus in the first place, if we never mocked him, as a matter of fact, that's probably when he even got the idea to speak to Thordata to control her.
Well, that's partially your fault too, Joey, because you laughed along
If
with
it
me.
wasn't for us showing up to Tartarus, Thordata would never have shown up there either.
Yes, we made a mistake.
A mistake. We've made a couple of mistakes. It's all because you dragged me to camp. You know
So
where
it's my
I
fault for
was
everything?
Before camp? I was in a fine place. I was wrestling. I was having fun. I was working on my doctorate to become a psychiatrist.
Then why'd
for
you come
children.
here,
People who can't help themselves.
Joey?
And you dragged me away from that. All for the fun of going to camp for raids, continuous raids, despite being warned against it from the other campers and camp counselors. And you sit there with a smile on your face as you go raid, raid, raid every single time.
It's in our blood.
It hasn't been in our blood for generations.
Our
realistically.
blood's tainted.
The Vikings existed 1,000 years ago. It's so diluted to the point where I don't even have an accent anymore. I studied in my classes for 2 years, and surely that could tell you that I'm not interested in that lifestyle. And yet you showed up anyway, after 2 years, just because you got fired again
I also
Fired.
wanted to see my brother.
for the first time in 2 years.
I'm sorry that I missed you. I'm sorry that I wanted to involve you in this grand adventure. I'm sorry that we went and visited our father together, and I'm sorry about everything that has happened. How can I make it better to you? How can I make this up to you?
Do it.
What?
Do what?
Figure it out. Stickfried.
What? But I don't know how. What do you mean figure it out? I don't know how I can figure it out if you're not gonna tell me. Ugh. I say something to most because both of them bring up good points. Like, Ricky doesn't know everything that's gonna happen, but at the same time, most of the stuff that's happened is his fault of himself not just being incompetent, trying to go around and have fun. And it's like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to have fun, but sometimes you gotta be more serious, and Ricky wasn't doing that. Because, let's face it, Ricky is not going to pull the card and be like, actually, I've been paying attention this entire time, and I've been planning everything from the start, and blah, blah, blah. No, he's not going to pull that card. That's not in his nature. He genuinely was being a goofball throughout all of this instead of paying attention to when it mattered. And granted, which probably makes Ricky probably more relatable to me, but still. And Joey just calling him out on all of his bullcrap throughout the season and what he's done and bringing up their past, evidently, and now it's all come up and blown up in his face. Saddest part of it all is he's not gonna get any ending on that, because figure out how to solve it. Well, he doesn't, unless the next episode is a Riggy episode, which I severely doubt. But that's the end of Rigger Siegfried, it seems. And more just goes off with... Hey, funnily enough, him flying off is actually kind of a fitting ending, because if he doesn't find the freaking if he doesn't find, the blade of Aphrodite or whatever the frig it is, I'm blanking at the moment, because it's late, but if he doesn't find it, then he's just flying around forever trying to find the damn thing, which means his end of the story is, where the frig is this thing? Just poor Ricky. The guy's an asshole. He's done a lot of fucked up stuff, but I don't think he never deserved death. And of course, which is what happened to him in the second episode. But he also didn't deserve to be completely friendless. But I guess he got one friend back in the end. I don't know. What do you think happened to Rigger Siegfried? Odds are he was gonna get back. He was gonna redeem himself, maybe like sacrifice himself so the Aphrodite thing doesn't, cause the end of the world. Maybe he was gonna fight against the Rose. I'll just call it the Rose. He's gonna fight off against the Rose and prove himself to his friends that he is a good guy. Like, he was trying to help his friend in the end. He was trying to help the little guy out. Unfortunately, he also doomed all of the world for it. But, so it's like, ugh. Though Ricky was kind of in no one's scenario, because it's like, yeah, it's the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, but it's also like, I really don't want to be responsible for that few dying, especially when the few is literally right in front of me yelling, "Don't, you idiot! No, I don't want to die!" Poor Ricky. That's the end of the story of Rigger Siegfried. Next up, the final episode of Origins of Olympus, Cellophany. Till next time, later.